This episode is all about stop overthinking and start moving. Okay, so have you ever spent so much time in thinking about something that you ended up doing actually nothing? Let's say that you want to study, you want to learn a new skill, you want to apply for a job, you want to start something new, but then your mind starts. Is this right thing? What if I fail? What if I waste my time? What will people think? And then suddenly, 1 hour of overthinking becomes 0 minute of action. And if this happens to you, I want you to try one extremely simple technique. It's called 10-minute rule. Okay? It's a technique, 10-minute rule. Whenever you are stuck or overthinking something, don't ask yourself, how am I going to finish this? Ask yourself, can I do this for just next 10 minutes? And that's it. For example, if you have an exam coming, you know you should study, but you are not feeling motivated. Don't tell yourself that today I have to study for 5 hours. Your brain immediately says, not today. That's the trick. Instead, tell yourself, I will study for just next 10 minutes. Open the book, put your phone away, start. That's it. Maybe after 10 minutes, you will stop. And that's completely fine. But many times, something interesting happens. Once you start, continuing becomes easier, right? Like we all watch reels, right? So the biggest problem often is not to walk, the biggest problem is to start. It's the same. We start reels and then half an hour pass by, right? It just continue. Similarly, we have to also do it for study as well. So it's like you want to, so you make a plan, you download an app, you save some Instagram reels, but you don't actually practice. So instead, try this 10 minutes. Speak English for 10 minutes. Record yourself. Just open the camera, right? Don't worry about the grammar, don't worry about confidence, don't worry about being perfect. Just do it tomorrow. Another 10 minutes. After 1 week, you have already taken action 7 times. And that's much more powerful than overthinking about the 7 days, right? So why this works? Because your brain doesn't like huge or uncertain tasks. Change my life sounds huge, right? But study for 5 hours also sounds very huge. Become successful also sounds very huge. But just do it for 10 minutes, it feels much easier. And once you start moving, you get something very important, clarity. You start understanding, what do I actually need to do? What is the difficult part? What should I do next? You don't always get a clarity by sitting and just overthinking, right? Sometimes you get a clarity by taking an action. And that's exactly this trick is all about, right? So now it's a challenge. I want you to give you a small challenge. Think about one thing you have been avoiding since many days. Maybe studying, maybe applying for job or applying for something, maybe exercising, maybe learning a new skill, new language, maybe making an important decision, right? So whatever it is. Don't try to finish entire things today. Just give it 10 minutes. Set a timer. Put your phone away. That's the most important part. And then start. When the timer ends, you can stop. But you will have done something very important, that you moved your action. And that's the challenge, right? So, otherwise, it's a 10-minute challenge. Remember this. You don't need to have your entire life figured it out. You don't need a perfect motivation. You don't even need to feel ready. Sometimes you just need to take the first small step. So the next time you catch yourself overthinking, don't ask, what should I do with my whole life? Ask, what can I do for next 10 minutes? And that's it. Do it again, do it again. One small action at a time. That's how you stop being stuck. And that's how you start moving forward.